Hey girl, hey, and welcome to today's video, or welcome back if you are one of my virtual cleaning besties. Hey girl, how are you doing? I hope you are having a great day so far. Today I am sharing an after dark clean with me as well as my evening mommy pamper routine. Now this is not something that I do every night, but this is my once a week me time that I just use to recharge and reset myself for the week. I usually do this on Sunday nights. So let's jump into some cleaning motivation to get you started, because we all know we have to get that done. And then let's get into some mommy time, share some products with you, and just a little bit of how I schedule in some me time and get myself recharged. If you are doing a mommy night or just like a pamper night, I highly recommend pairing that with an easy dinner, whether it's takeout or a one-pot meal. On this particular evening, I did the meat for our tacos and things at home, and then I had my husband pick up some chips and salsa and some cheese dip and rice and beans from a local Mexican restaurant, because they are really cheap and way better than anything I can make at home. And so we went ahead and had him to purchase that, and we went with the meal, and that made it super simple. All I had was a few dishes that I had dirty from earlier in the day, and then the Instant Pot, and that was it. I didn't have 5 different pans or anything. Nothing complicated on nights like this. Try to keep it really simple. That way the whole cleaning up process, getting your kids to bed, and getting on to some you time can actually happen, because Lord knows we mamas do not get a lot of alone time. Now, I know that mommy time and me time, whatever you want to call it, looks different for everyone at every phase of motherhood. I know that sometimes it's easier said than done. Sometimes you have help. Sometimes you're a single mom. Sometimes you're a solo mom because your spouse is gone traveling for work. Whatever the case is, if you can squeeze in some time, whether it be at night or during nap time, I highly recommend doing that. You need to recharge your cup. You need to have a little bit of you time and relaxation. So try to squeeze that in and make it a priority in your week. Try to do it at least once a week if you can. Doesn't have to be going out and getting a $500 massage or some $600 blowout. I'm very excessive with the pricing, but you know what I mean. It doesn't have to be really expensive. It can be something you can do at home, but I highly recommend pouring into yourself, because we pour out of ourselves to our kids so much. We need to recharge our batteries, and we will be better moms because of it. So highly recommend put that on the calendar. I am going to hold you accountable now. I will ask you about it next video. Did you do some mom time? Next up, I am just cleaning off the counters after I've got all of the leftovers into the refrigerator, doing a really simple clean, just tidying up the kitchen tonight, and then we are going to be on to mommy time. So if you are getting motivated to tackle your evening, go ahead, just get the few things that you need to done, get the basics covered, and then move on to some you time, some relaxation, because you deserve it, mama. So on this particular night, I was handling cleaning and my husband was handling bedtime. We kind of try to divide and conquer in the evenings when we can. That way it just gives us both time after the girls go to bed to do what we need to get any more work done, or spend time together as a couple, or do things that we need to do independently. And that just really helps our evening. So if you can get your partner on board and get some assistance, highly recommend it. Now I'm jumping into a shower, taking off my makeup and getting ready to just relax and unwind for the night. I shared this shampoo in a haul from Walmart the other week, and I really have been enjoying it. If you're like me, you have dry scalp, it has been really helping. That coupled with this scrub that my hairstylist had me to get, and then this little scrubber from Amazon. I will try to link all that I can down below, but I really enjoy that. And then this face wash, it is a little more on the pricier side, but it is one that I bought a while back, and you do not need very much of it at all, like a green pea size amount, and you're good. But now we're moving into doing my tanning routine. I personally love this. It makes me feel really good, and I like having a tan, especially during the summer. This was actually an evening before we were leaving to go on vacation, so especially going to the beach and everything, I felt like I needed a little bit of a tan, so did that. But going through, I like to use like a brush and a mitt. Those really help to make my tan a lot smoother, so I wanted to kind of share that here. It really does a great job on those kind of areas that can usually be a little tougher to get and smooth out. So I wanted to recommend that, as well as the brush, or like not the brush, but the like back applicator that I used in the very beginning of these clips. I will have that linked below, but because it helps so much as well. Okay, so this was my first time using the hairdryer brush. This was another product that I shared in a Walmart haul the other day, and those drying scrunchies. I will link those below because they are amazing, and if you don't already own them and you have long hair, you need to have them in your life. They're amazing. But I'm just going through and giving my hair a nice brush, and then I'm going in and I did spray on some heat protectant that I showed in a couple clips ago. Now I'm going in with the hairdry brush, and I was genuinely surprised by this thing. Now I will say I've seen some reviews where it's like, oh my gosh, it damaged my hair. But from everything that I've read from like professional stylists and people that say this is how you should use this, is only 1, 2, maybe 3 passes, depending on how like thick and coarse your hair is, small sections. And once your hair is dry, don't keep going. So when your hair starts getting really hot, that is when you're doing the damage itself. But I was really impressed by this, and it was way more comfortable and way faster than blowing my hair dry like with a traditional hair dryer. Plus it got it nice and straight, and I didn't feel the need to go in with my straightener. Now I am just moving in to doing my lashes. Usually I will like kind of go through and do more of a skincare routine with a toner and a face moisturizer. But on this night I had put on my sunless tanner on my face, so I didn't want to mix anything like that. Now I'm just going in with the final step of this mommy pamper routine, and that is doing my nails. This is something I like to have done, but I don't like going to have it done, if that makes sense. I feel like it takes so much time and it's hard, and especially if I have to take the girls with me, it is not a fun experience for anyone involved, and it's not relaxing. So we'll share the link to this down below. It is like $30 I think for this set, so it was really amazing. But I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for this mommy relaxing evening routine, and I will see you guys back here in my next one. Bye.